Hi, this is Michelle. I just thought I'd do a spontaneous Facebook Live. I just had a great session with a gorgeous woman that I'd seen for the first time. And we talked about a story about a Zen master. And the student came to the master and said, "Master, please teach me everything that you have to know." And then the wise master got him to get a cup of tea and a pot of tea, and instructed him just to fill the teacup. And the student did as he was told and looked up at the master as the teacup was gradually filling and then overflowing, and the master still didn't say anything. The student inquired again with these eyes and said, "Master, the cup is overflowing." And then the master wisely said to him, "And so too is your mind." He didn't explain it to him like I didn't explain it to my client this morning, and she got it, and I'm wondering if you get it as well. Sometimes if we come with a full mind, we can't learn anything new. And sometimes our mind is so full of thinking and planning and getting from how am I going to get there, it's judging, and we don't take in anything new. We can't actually take those quantum leaps in perception when our mind is so full. And so a number of ways to tackle this, and one that I spoke about this morning with this lovely lady that I saw, is mindfulness. And mindfulness is just getting in touch with the present moment, getting very curious and attending to perhaps your senses, anchoring your mind on your body, and just letting any thoughts come and go. Any thoughts that may be judgments, may be planning. Now, planning is awesome, but it's not for all the time. And if you're planning, really, you're thinking in a linear way. You're thinking in the linear way and the limited way that your mind can think, which is A plus B equals C. And we know if you want to be a trailblazer, you want to be innovative, and you want to live an awesome life, and you want to actually give more, or even get to know about what you can do in your life that is more, you have to have quantum leaps. You can't think like that all the time. So you have to create the space. Create the space, come to each moment with a beginner's mind. And one way that I've decided to do that today is having a little experiment with myself, is to surrender to whatever happens today, to surrender to any feeling that comes up for me today without any judgment. So if any sadness arises just from nowhere, as it does, just noticing it, letting it be, not making anything of it, and then just getting on with what I want to do. If I'm a little bit late for my session today, which I was a little bit because of the tiler coming around to my house, I just let it be, and luckily my client was late as well. So it's about surrendering to each moment, and then your mind is less cluttered. It's not overthinking. You're just flowing with life, and that allows the space for something else to happen. You're not resisting things. You're not resisting your thoughts. You're not resisting life. You're not making life wrong, and your mind is less cluttered, and your mind is actually going to be a lot happier when you're surrendering to this moment. So I'm really hoping that this has been useful for you. I'd love to hear a comment if you have any comments about this, and I would be excited to hear about you surrendering to every moment and making things just okay, just the way that it is.